See, boys and girls, whenever you decide to live alone, don't forget to get... What the fuck is this called? Hello beautiful boys and girls, sleep deprivation here. Today we are taking a look at 10 songs that have affected me. These are 10 songs that I absolutely love in no particular order, and I will also not be playing them because if I play them then the video gets claimed. I might, if I can find them on YouTube, I will link them down in the description. Otherwise then you're just gonna have to find them by yourself or know them already. You probably will. These are 10 songs that affected my taste in music essentially. It's just 10 songs that basically affected me as a musician or as a listener. First song, Solitude by Sylosis. Now Sylosis is right now in an undetermined hiatus, even though I think I heard Josh Middleton say that he wants to release an album this year, which I seriously hope happens. Solitude is one of the heaviest riffs I've ever heard. It's quite melodic in a heavy sense. I could go on, but that's essentially why I love this song. It just showed me that rhythm can really affect how a melody is perceived and how heavy a melody can be perceived. Akroasis by Obscura. Heavy in terms of rhythm. It's not also either very heavy in terms of melody, but it's one of the most awesome drum sounds I have ever heard. I mean, Obscura had my favorite album of last year. Possibly my favorite drum intro along with Painkiller. But it's just so fucking good. His blast beats are incredibly colorful. Also, obviously, the intro solo is absolutely insane. It's completely unfathomable how he plays that fast. And Backbone by Gojira. Again, it's a very groovy and really heavy sound. A lot of what makes this song heavy is just the repetition that it creates. It's just... Number 4, we have Clayman by In Flames. In the same album, there is easily their best known song. Don't know it? Go listen to it. Number 5, Atonement by Revocation. I actually had the pleasure to go watch Ash Pearson do a drum clinic a few nights ago, and it was awesome. He is such a master of his craft. The humility with which he plays is so awesome, and he also hits the drum set really hard. It's actually a little bit scary. He didn't play Blood Atonement, unfortunately, but Blood Atonement is, I think, my favorite song off of the newer record, even though every single song is fucking awesome. I mean, Ex Nihilo is also really sick, Vanitas is also awesome, and just in general. We have number 6 now! Why am I alive? Number 6, we have Crystal Mountain by Death. Oh my fucking god, how good this album is and how good this song is. It's incredibly technical, but also makes you feel a lot of stuff. Also kind of eerie. That makes it very dynamic in some sense, and this song kind of showed me how dynamic good death metal can be. There is some trash death metal, terrible albums, but there are also some great albums such as this or this or this or that. A song I've actually covered and my most watched video, Kill to the Hordes by Kreator. This song kind of pushed me to create the YouTube channel actually. I actually wanted to do a commentary channel. This song kind of pushed me to actually make a cover. Then I was like, okay, let's make another cover. So I uploaded Involuntary Doppelganger to my Instagram, which if you're not following, right here. That song pumps me up quite a lot and it kind of like drives me to do stuff. Up next we have 22 Faces by Periphery. Some people don't like this album, which is Juggernaut Alpha. Some people don't like Periphery 3. Some people don't like Periphery at all because of Spencer's vocals, which I personally would understand. They are not the easiest vocals to get into because they are kind of emo-y. They have like an emo tinge. they maybe not as easy to get into as other gent bands, maybe like Tesseract or something along those lines. Oh my fucking god, how good is Periphery? 22 Faces is one of the greatest songs by Periphery. I just love the interchange between the super heavy riff in the chorus and the highs such as this. And then it... Ooh! You don't have to be incredibly shreddy to create a really good song, and you don't have to be super fast at playing to create a great song. It just shows that you don't have to be so fast or like so technical. Up next is quite the opposite of not being technical. Even though Periphery is technical, don't get your marigolds in a twist. Nil by Mouth by Haken. Such a good song. I actually used it as my wake up song for quite a while. Eventually it just gets to... It's so good. Alexa, play Nil by Mouth by Haken.
Music by Haken, the best, right?
Alexa, play Nil by Mouth by Haken. You've killed the meme, Alexa. Listen to good music, Andres. Actually, the next song is not a metal song. It's a song that kind of showed me how good pop can be. Next up is New Light by John Mayer. Some people seem to not understand what John Mayer is all about, and some people kind of seem to hate him quite a bit, actually. I personally don't understand how you could fucking hate John Mayer. He's like a genuinely very nice guy. One of the best guitarists of all time. He is so incredibly good. He has such a passion for what he does. It's, oh my god. Even Tosin Abasi likes John Mayer. Like, that has to tell you something about how good John Mayer actually is. New Light is his best song. You can't contest that. It's basically, he's, I think, essentially up to par with Prince and people such as Michael Jackson. All these really great songwriters in the ways that they convey music. They are incredibly sentimental, and he is just such a great singer as well. Man, this song even humbles me. He doesn't even, like, I don't even think he understands how great he is at his own music. It's amazing. It's amazing. If you don't know this song, go listen to this song. Seriously, I think the best song in this list, other than maybe Akroasis, because that song is technically super proficient. If you don't know John Mayer in general, just go listen to him in general. What the fuck are you doing? Anyways, given that really sappy description of New Light, I am actually going to poke a little bit of fun. The worst songs that has ever been released, if not the worst song that has ever been released, other than this or this. Now that we have that out of the way, I want to give a special shout out to I Love It by Kanye West and Lil Pump. Literally taught me how to not write a song. Easily the worst song I have ever heard. I actually listened to it once at a party or something, and I thought it was the most disgusting song I have ever heard. I didn't know that was the name of the song until I found it on my YouTube recommended. For some reason it got recommended to me. I watched it and I have to say it is utterly terrible. I'm not here to be like Kanye West cannot be a good songwriter, because he has been a good songwriter. One of my favorite rap albums is actually by Kanye West. This is just not good. It's simply not good. It's the definition of trash. It is so terrible. It's actually quite funny how terrible it is. I mean, just look at these lyrics. Bitch Lasagna is a better song than this. It's just kind of unfathomable how someone can actually take themselves seriously and write a song so terrible. Sorry for that, but I just had to get that out of my chest. And if you disagree with me in any of the things that I've said today, go ahead, put it down in the comments. Okay, I believe that will be it for today. If you guys haven't subscribed, go ahead and do so. I am trying to hit 100 subscribers before my birthday, which is in like 3 weeks. Let's try to hit 15 likes in this video. If you guys enjoyed, please share it with your friends, with your family. I will see you guys in our next one, and stay metal, boys and girls.